criteria are being met, we would also deliver on this. So I think it's a joint effort, but there's nobody to blame, especially I think there was a lot of reluctance for domestic reasons on the European Council side. And I was also explicitly mentioned some of the countries who made our life, who made your life much more difficult. Is there anyone who received the credit? I think this is, as I said, a joint effort. Many actors from the Kosovo side, from the European side had worked on that. That's not one particular person or one particular government.
Pra nuk është fjala për meritat të një qeverie ose një personi të caktuar, në fakt problemi kryesor ka qenë që BE-ja nuk i ka marrë premtimet e veta, dhe për shkak të agjendave të brendshme të disa vendeve anëtare të BE-s ka pasur hezitim që të bëhet liberalizimi i vizave për Kosovën edhe për shkak të hezitimit të tyre, edhe pse Kosova kriteret i ka plotsu, BE-ja e ka shkel fjalën e vet dhe nuk e ka dhënë liberalizimin e vizave. Another issue that I think we can now afford to go back to the past and clear up some issues. So I'd like to ask directly, was this ever conditioned by the progress in dialogue with Serbia? And if so, by whom?
No, I think, to be honest, there was some internal fights, I think, within the council some years ago when it all started, when in 16, 17 and 18 there was the catalogue on the Kosovo side. Then there were a couple of member states rather critical. Then some people, some of the governments were satisfied with the achievements in reforms Kosovo did. But what I've heard, many things are being coupled and conditioned with the dialogue, but not so the visa slip. Yes, even some member states would like to had this coupled with the dialogue, but I actually had not a serious, let's say, political result or outcome here in Brussels that could prove that.
Pra nuk ka qenë ndërlidhur me dialogun në çfarëdo mënyrë, edhe pse disa vende anëtare do të kishin dëshiruar një gjë të tillë, thjesht kanë qenë mospajtime të brendshme BE-s. You mentioned that some of current political processes are being coupled or conditioned by dialogue. Does that include Council of Europe?
Well, I would say that that was the let's say the rumor after the Council of Europe application was submitted by the Kosovo government, that of course it was necessary for many of the states to at least show a bit more flexibility in the dialogue to put forward this this application. And now, of course, we have seen some flexibility on the Kosovo side. And today I've heard that nevertheless, Kosovo is not on the agenda, neither tomorrow nor on Thursday. And I think this is, of course, a very bad signal. If you push the government of Kosovo on one side to be more flexible, to go for a compromise, but then when it comes to the Council of Europe application, we do not see Kosovo on the agenda when the conditions are met. I think that is rather difficult.
Two more questions. First of all, are there any lessons that Kosovo can learn from the countries that previously got their visa regime liberalized? And I'm in focus